Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. Or I'm my alter ego, Miss Vanity Scarlet. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving back into Advance Bravely. We're diving to episode 9, the end of episode 8. Yao had the whole ear-nibbling fest with Zong after he kidnapped him from his best friend's piggyback ride and replaced him with somebody else who ended up robbing his best friend. And we got to see his best friend actually seems to have some sort of feelings for him. And yeah. Little love triangle, although I don't think the feelings are mutual, and I don't think the feelings are going to be mutual. So I guess it's not really a love triangle so much as it is like a love. I don't know. These two have mutual love, and then there's a third guy over here. So it's like a line between these two, and then a third. So like a love angle, I guess. Whatever. Either way, we're gonna just dive in and see where this love angle goes. It's fun music. I like this. That man know he looked good in some clothes. Praise Jesus.
就这样，看看我们的规模。
又是他。
那边就是我们训练场。
杨总，看到那个穿绿衣服的啊？看到了。没有我的允许，不许他进入场馆，听到了？好，杨总放心吧。
I see you, girl.
我们学院学的东西可多了。这是保镖。从这道门进去，训练场就到了。啊，就这儿进去。
哎，你好，咱们的训练是秘密进行的，非学员不能进训练室。
我已经和门口的警卫打过招呼了，他点头同意了。
啊，那是他的事实。
今天都是些力量训练，他进去看看没什么关系吧？
抱歉
Should be, but it ain't.
我说你们一个保镖学院搞这么形式主义干什么？比你们高端的保镖学院我去的多了。
Look, I don't make the rules, okay? I just work here.
走。
Your future brother-in-law husband didn't want him coming in, so it is what it is.
你故意的吧？
什么故意的？
他那只耳朵，怎么？没什么。我一朋友想进来看我训练，居然规定不许可，那我就先走了。
站住！
我操！
Something happened to that ear.
要了人，就想这么混过去？
Okay, he gonna let you know what happened.
谁要你了？
小狗养的。
行了，你说咋办吧？是道歉还是买药？你给个痛快的。
要么你让我咬一口，要么你跟我妹约会一天。
Let him bite you
要
back.
是都不选呢？
那就让你的朋友哪儿凉快哪儿待着去。
薛大宇刚回国，我还得上班，本来能在一块儿的时间就有限。你咬吧，
Praise
就这么
Jesus.
不待见你妹？
你咬不咬？
So it should be fairly obvious. I really don't want to date your sister, and I would rather
你的
have
作战服
you,
坏了，换这套。
the sexy ass man, nibble on my ear than go
Someone
date your
said.
sister. He is cute.
高点，停了。
Girl, he got it so bad. Girl, don't you wink at me like this. You're not helping. You're not helping. He's got good cheekbones. So when are we gonna jump to him, you nibbling on his ear? I thought that was the agreement that we landed on. Hmm.
在你们执行任务的时候，永远都不能让你们的要员离开你们的保护范围，要时刻做好充当人肉盾牌的准备。我们今天训练的这个动作，就是如何迅速地将自己的要员保护在自己的身后。开始！一、二、一。
Girl, he is a boy in love, let me tell you. I have a feeling he gonna get his heart broken by the end of this series.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, girl, you can look at his ass all you want, but you ain't looking at my man. And honestly, I wouldn't mind either of you.
Yeah.
Ooh, the games we play.
怎么这么没眼力劲儿呢？
Yeah. Yeah.
诚心是吧？
Mm-hmm. No, give him the up and down.
Yeah. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. 教练啊，走一步。Go, go. Hey, do it again.
I mean, girl, you ain't gotta kick me. Okay, sit, don't get involved now. Don't get yourself involved. Girl, it's. Girl, you about to get him kicked out of this damn school, girl. Baby. Baby, I know you love him, but. Well, yes, it's sweet that somebody's willing to just run and, you know, stand up for you at any given moment. Baby, now's not the time. It's training. Again, do I agree with his methods? No, but... Girl, what happened? Girl, okay, temper tantrums aren't cute, baby. Baby, you're a guest. Girl, I gotta tell you, you ain't making a good impression. I don't know that I would personally want to date you after an outburst like this. The first thing I could let go and be like, okay, it's cute, thank you for trying to protect me, but now we crossed into some territory I ain't got time for. I'm surprised they let him stay on the damn campus, Laura.
瞧你干的这些都什么事儿啊？不就那么一脚，至于吗？谁没被打过？
他爱打谁打谁，打你就是不行，不管什么理由。
Come on, girl, don't be naive.
哎，你还记得吗？
Read between the
小
lines,
的时
yeah.
候，谁要是敢欺负你，我就收拾他。长大了还一样，谁也别想动你一根汗毛，别管什么理由。
我身手比你好，犯不上你来保护。
可是你比我白啊。
这跟白不白有毛关系啊？
怎么没关系？你知道这个人一旦白了，就容易引起别人的虐待欲，
I don't know about
尤
all
其是
that,
大
but
叔
okay.，
看你那眼神就不一样。
哪个大叔？
就你们那个什么总教官，叫袁什么来着？
人家才30，比咱大不了多少。他白手起家，事业刚
Better
发展。
rationalize his age. Say, girl, he ain't that much older.
你这几棍子下去，糟践别人多少心血？
就这我还觉得不够本呢。哎，给丫一把火烧了合适。走，再来一局。
上周，我们公司发生了非常严重的打砸事件，所以我们今天这次的会议议题就是怎样避免此次事件的再次发生。
咱们开班4、5年了，从没碰到过这种混人的。
我觉得最好的方式就是退还学费，这种学员咱带不了。
袁总，你觉得呢？
I mean, he didn't do
好不容
it.
易钻进我的窝了，怎么可能把他撵走？他就是一把火把这烧了，老子也得把他圈在这废墟里。
You make sure your
这个人
baby
要是
stays
再
right
犯错
there.
交给我来打。
那他不就更惨了吗？袁总，那这样矛盾会不会就更激化了？
Girl, he's like, just let me punish him, okay? I got ideas.
哎，你是不是傻呀？他是谁呀？袁总妹夫，他下得去手吗？你还没明白袁总的意思，他的意思是啊，这个人咱就不能动。
不可能！袁总向来铁面无私，一视同仁，他绝不可能给任何人开天窗。
袁总扣他3000还是扣少了。
Come back looking to get your bite. Girl, strengthen those hands. Oh, love me a good pair of strong hands. Oh. Oh, this is a beautiful episode. Y'all better give me the slow pan down this perfect body. Thirst is too damn real, Lord.
东西摔坏了多少？我赔。嗨，问你话呢，到底多少钱？
我来搭把手。
I mean, he was only in there for like a few seconds by
叫
himself. I
你过
don't
来
think
搭
he
把手
did
听到
that
没
much
哦，一
damage.
点也没叫着你。
Lord, that is a good-looking man. Y'all better give me these slow-motion pans up and down his sweaty body. Praise Jesus. what the series might lack in some of like the more overt romantic gestures, they surely make up for in deliciousness.
活没干多少，汗倒是没少出啊。
有股铁锈味儿。
几天没睡好了？
我至于吗？不就砸坏点东西吗？又不是赔不起。
谁昨天晚上1点多还没睡，在被窝里面折跟头呢？
你呀，既然都来了，为什么不吱一声？
你朋友把我公司的器材都砸了，我凭什么跟你说话？
我朋友把你公司的器材都砸了，那你为什么还要来看我？别磨磨唧唧了，到底砸坏多少钱？我赔。
没花钱，都我自个儿修的。
那我出材料费。
钱不要了，就当给你免了学费。以后我带你。
Christ. Girl, let him train you. If you don't let him train you, let him train me. Praise Jesus.
不用你带。
Oh, girl, yes, he does.
为什么不让我带？我还能吃了你？
没原因，就是不乐意。
那天喝醉酒，
Girl, look at this man. Let him.
这会儿就不乐意了。
Child, God, but give me this fight choreography. Yes, God. But give me sexy romantic fight choreography. Making me think a little bit of Xiaofei and Tong Yi, a little bit.
那是，我夏爷是谁呀？来这就是为了学你本事，抓你软肋，以防后面再被你跟着。你这么看着我干什么？
那天砸场子那小子是谁啊？
那是我朋友，也是我发小，高中时候就走了，好几年没见了。前2天刚回来。
刚回来就这么热乎，打你一下这么玩命，
什么意思啊？
没事。
I mean, y'all didn't have to put a shirt back on. It's
报告
rude.
教官，刚刚下药，体能训练，偷懒20分钟。
好的，知道了。
报告总教官，刚才下药私自外出接电话，没有按时完成规定任务。
知道了。
Girl, he's trying to either get taken out from underneath him or get kicked. Yeah, playing games. No. Well, I mean, I guess that's a better place to end the episode than the last couple episodes. It still felt kind of like it was in the middle of a scene, but it felt like a scene that was towards the end of an episode. So I'm like, okay, I'm okay with this. Yes, I mean, y'all were there for my reaction. Y'all heard things. Y'all saw things. Y'all saw what I saw. So yeah. So Yao's friend, he's got it bad. We saw little glimpses of that towards the end of last episode, and then throughout this episode, we could see like it's more than just I've got a crush on you or something. It's like a long term something that's been boiling under the surface that he's either not been able to act upon or not been comfortable or confident enough to act upon yet until now. But he wants to. So you could see it from him playing cheerleader while Yao is just doing like some, exercises, boxing the, figure or whatever. From when Yao was doing the crawls across the floor and he keeps trying to, or when they were doing like the swapping places things and Yao keeps trying to get a look at, or his friend keeps trying to look at Yao like, ooh, yeah, look at my man. Ooh, he's so delicious. Like, look. any of us who have either been in love or just hell in lust, got a crush on somebody or just find somebody delectable. We all been in that sort of scenario where everything that person does is the most incredibly sexy, amazing thing in the world, and you can't help but watch every single thing that they do in amazement. So that's very much where Yao's friend was. It's like, ooh, yes, God. And then that's when Zong stepped in and was like, okay, well, I can't have this man over here coming from my man, especially after we had that romantic night where he was feasting on my ear like that. Can't be having this. So, you know, he's standing in the way. Nope, you can't look, can't look, can't look. But backtrack before we get to that. We had that moment between Yao and Zong in his office where he's like, did you do this? Did you, make it so that he couldn't come in? And he's like, I don't remember exactly how the conversation went down, but at some point, like, Yao noticed that Zong's ear was red, like it's been irritated or something. And it's like, oh, I wonder what happened there. And I'm like, girl, I swear to God, please don't be absent-minded. Make the damn connection. So thankfully, Zong made the connection for me. It's like, you think you just gonna bite my ear and whatever else he said? I'm like, yes, girl, let him know. It's like, well, you got two options. Either I'll bite you back, or you date my sister. And he's like, well, what if I don't want to go on either of those? And he's like, well, I guess your friend can't come in. And he's like, fine, go ahead and bite me. And I'm like, I should tell you all you need to know by that. I mean, yes, I can understand really not wanting to date somebody. So really not wanting to date a sister, I get that. So biting would be the better of the two options as far as I was concerned if I were in that situation. But also, bite me, daddy. Praise Jesus. Yeah, we didn't get the actual bite back, which I'm a little sad about, but we did get a lot of other things to see. So flashback to the whole, training sequence and whatnot. There was a part where Yao was doing the crawls and he fell and the instructor, kicked him. It's like, hey, go do it again. Yes, was the instructor a little bit of an ass or a little bit aggressive? Sure, but I just kind of lump it all under that sort of military-esque training realm. I just put it in there, so I take it with a grain of salt. Like, it doesn't offend me. Do I like it? No, but I'm like, okay, it's that culture, it's that nature, so it is what it is. But Yao's friend wasn't having it. He's like, he grabbed a mop, he disassembled it, he was about to go kick somebody upside the head with this mop. I'm like, girl, let's calm this down. Because again, you are a visitor, you are an outsider, you're not a part of this culture, you're not a part of this class. And like, what's happening here, while yes, it may seem a little harsh, it's part of this culture and part of this class. So let's dial it back before we start jumping to conclusions and starting to, try to kick ass it and all that stuff. But he won't have none of it. So they had to pull him off and all that kind of stuff. And I was, like I mentioned there, I was like, okay, that's a little cute in a way. Like, okay, someone who's willing to fight for you and, stand up for you and all that. Yes, that's something you want in a partner. But at the same time, it's like, girl, let's be a little bit more level-headed, a little bit more clear, and, not just... But then he wanted to go throw a temper tantrum in the workout room, and I'm like, I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for the temper... If you can't hold your composure for, a few minutes... I ain't got the time for it. And I get it, sometimes in the moment, you lose your temper, you lose your cool, blah, blah, blah. Cool, it happens, whatever. But I'm like, still, if all they asked you to do was not cause a scene in the middle of our training and, just step outside and you want to cause another scene, ain't got the time for it. But yeah, so then we switched over to basketball and, they talked a little bit. It's like, yeah, I'll always protect you, blah, 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 blah. No admissions of feelings yet. I'm assuming it's going to come at some point. And then we had a lovely amount of just, it may not be fan service, but it was Topher service, where Vanna service, where, Lord, that man's body, praise Jesus. They knew what they were doing. Like I said, I know that this series has been censored a lot. A lot of the homosexual themes have been watered down. You guys have told me about this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to read the actual source material, the novel, in my own time and, just see how things differed. But what the series lacks in maybe some of those more obvious romantic gestures, the kissing, the cuddling, and all that kind of stuff, they sure make up for it with delicious skinship. And I'm like, praise Jesus, praise Jesus. Lord, that man's mouth. And then they had the fight choreography while he was shirtless, and they were just going. And I'm like, oh, praise Jesus, hallelujah. Yes, take me now, Jesus. It's a beautiful episode, beautiful episode. Yes. So, I'm intrigued to see where things go. We just have to wait and see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction and me just listening for the last few minutes. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys.